fans tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go on Monday night primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A give left side to Brown. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll run again with Brown. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
On one, right?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Flow.
Trying again, following the sack. Buying some time right. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On one, ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
11 empty. Here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
On 3rd down, here's Nicks. Complete beyond the marker. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's got it. It's in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Denver Broncos. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Dobbins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. First give of the game here to the rookie out of UCF. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 2, ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
11.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Gun. 11 empty.
They kick the running back in motion. Second and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Cincinnati.
On 1, ready?
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
11 mighty.
Brown on the inside give. Will be yard at most there, and it's second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Putting a receiver in motion. From just shy of midfield on second down. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage. On third down, here's Burrow. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock,
least force his fourth down. He has it at the 13. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Broncos take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Nix to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that hit. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Man in motion here.
Shot. 180. It's hot. Shot.
On first down, here's Burrow. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Brown on the carry. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Gun. 11. Shot.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Shot.
A give now to Brown. The second down run produces 7 before they bring him down. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
7-yard gain on the play.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Ready?
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Here we go. 12. Big 13. Big 13. Shot.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up, Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Now second down.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
And he He rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
On 1, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He doesn't see a winner we like, so we just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
To the air, 3rd and long. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
11, 11, 11, 11.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on a sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the ground, Brown. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Look on the draw here to Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 35.
Going to the ground again on first. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He's taken down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense set for a first and 10.
17-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Kill! Hold on, set. All right, ready. Ready, touch. To the right, yeah.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And they'll find that for a few. It's third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Captain.
They're going to throw it on third and long. The throw is caught. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 11. Ready? 11. 12. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
We've got a man in motion. Motioning Chase left. Burrow now on first down. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Second down now, 7 to go.
11 mighty. Ready? Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Whew, Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, and that brings up third down.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5.
Gun. 11 empty. 11.
The run with Brown. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
Go on, ready?
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
11. Here we go. 11 Thomas. Right, 80.
Brown again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On 2, ready?
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
11 empty, tight. Here we go. 12. 11. Stop.
Here's Brown again. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be fourth and goal. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. So here he is, getting his second field goal look of the half. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch, whole new ball game.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 1. Dukes out a 1-stop. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Bronk, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He's going to field this at the 2. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Throwing on first down, Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Nix from the gun. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Nix. They're trying to set the screen. Dobbins. Running down the left side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 10. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Now Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The play fake. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
11.
Now it's Brown. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. Nothing for them there. Maybe 1 yard. That's going to be fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. They'll start at the ground with Dobbins. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. On the draw, get to Harvey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Nix off to play action. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Good tackle by Daxton Hill. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Now along the sideline by Higgins. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Bengals.
11 MT, 11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. That is comped, and it's Higgins again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, a give to Brown. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll run again with Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. He has this one past the 15. We'll start downhill into Bengals territory. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hold on, set. Catch me, catch me, catch me. Ready. My name is go. I'm up. Check.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
On third down, here's Nix. That's caught for the first. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Dive up the middle. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing from the gun here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
This return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Hey, we got to keep
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
It's a gain of 25.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra
Here we
yardage.
go. 11, 90. 180. Playing touch. 11, 90. 11, 90. 11, Thomas.
From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. And he's into the end zone with a pick six and a Denver touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos push the lead to 20.
Bengals 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
12.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, Kenny. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Play action here. Burrow. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
From the 48. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow setting the throw. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Working quickly here.
1st down, Cincinnati.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, Instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now it's second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals drop the lead back to 13.
Bengals 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. You get it on the ground here with Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Can. 11 mighty.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Higgins downfield, and he has it. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1, ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
11. Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11.
They send a man in motion.
11 MC. 11. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Chase Brown, his intended target, out of the backfield. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Gun. Stop. 180. Lights up. 12. 11.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Stop.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Ball is out. Burrow lost it. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
I'm one, right?
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Here we go. Behind. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's out of bounds. It looked like they might have a shot, Brock, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. No give. It's Brown heading right. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
I'll pick up the 2 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
11. 11.
Burrow now on 1st down. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Burrow on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they pick him off again. Pat Surtain has it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So the defense decides to decline the penalty.
Kill.
Inside handoff to Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Kill.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. That 2nd down and long is only going to manage a yard. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap to Nix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Fred, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the Broncos' 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Right 80. Slow.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He sends this one to the end zone. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play!
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals get it back to within 6. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Hey, kill!
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The final timeout taken by the Bengals, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So it's a win for the Broncos. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.